What's up guys and welcome back to the Mungai Eve Show. My good name is Shiko Gitao kama kawaida. This is your number one online TV show and we're here to bring you amazing guests, and today we are about to make you disappear. But anyway, jokes aside, we're here with some magicians waweze kutuonyesha maybe a few acts, because tumeweza kuona pale hivyo kwenye different social media platforms. Nataka wajiintroduce kwanza kabisa, tujue labda kwa majina wanajulikana kama kina nani. Sijui naweza simama huko pande mwingine, sivyo? Yeah, so naweza tuambie jina lako.
Mwoka Illusionist. Yeah.
Illusionist. Aha, koko wewe?
My name is Krebik the Magician. Yes.
Now, first of all, before we proceed with the act, I want to know, umesema you're Mwoka the Illusionist. Is it different from being a magician?
Yes, it is. It's not really different because it's kind of the same art form, but now it's like a different type of magic. Yeah.
Okay, so what have you prepared for us today? We have a group of people. Tuko na watu wawili hapa hivi ambao tutatumia kama audience for today, tuweze kuona labda ni acts gani mko nazo. So the floor is yours.
Sawa.
Tuonyeshe mambo.
So mimi nitakuwa nikika mbali kidogo, Krebik atachukua usukani. Yeah.
Okay, hello. My name is Krebik. I'm going to show you something that Mwoka has the ability to see with his third eye. Believe it or not, for the first time we're going to show you how the ability of Mwoka. Mwoka face the other direction so that Mwoka cannot see anything because he's facing the other direction. Now we're going to use some cards, playing cards over here. Believe it or not, this is not the normal card tricks you see. You see all these cards are completely different, right? I'm going to mix them like so. What's your name? David. I want you to just take half the cards like so. Half the cards like so. Just do as I do. Like that. Just take half the cards. Okay, thank you. Take the other ones on top. Thank you. Do it again. Thank you so much. I want you to do it behind your back, like so. Just do it behind your back. Take some cards from the top to the bottom. Once you're done, you just tell me you're done. Uko fiti? Do it again. Do it again. Then ukiwa fiti uniambie uko sawa. I want you ukiwa uko nyuma, just take the top card na uweke kwa mfuko wako wa nyuma. Uko fiti? So, David, there is no way mtu yote anaweza jua hiyo card ni gani. All these cards are completely different. There is nobody in the world who knows the card, right? Wewe mwenyewe hujui ni gani. That's the first problem. But Mwoka on the other hand, akiwa hiyo design nyingine atajaribu kusema hiyo card ni gani. Mwoka, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Take it to Mwoka.
Yes, I'm ready.
Mwoka.
Yes.
Niambie jina hiyo kadi ni gani?
Sawa. Nikifikiria vizuri, naona ni kama it's a red card. Nikifikiria tena vizuri, naona ni kama sio red peke yake. Naona ni kama ni hearts. Na sio hearts peke yake, naona ni kama ni the queen of hearts kama sijakosea.
Are you sure, Mr. Mwoka?
Ngoja kidogo. Unajua queen inakuanga na value ya 12. Ukifanya hiyo 12 into half, I think 12 into half it's 6. So I think it's the 6 of hearts.
The 6 of hearts.
6 of hearts.
You're certain the 6 of hearts?
Yes.
Okay, Mwoka amesema the card is the 6 of hearts.
Yes.
The cards has been shuffled behind his back. The Mwoka is facing the other direction. David, you have been watching the whole time. You just shuffle the cards and place one card on your pocket. If it's the 6 of hearts, that is a miracle. Can you please show everybody the 6 of hearts?
No.
Show the camera the 6 of hearts.
Please.
Now we can prove that Mwoka has the ability to see using his third eye.
Now, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Am I allowed to ask a question?
Yes. Yes.
What do we call that?
It's called clairvoyance. Ama tunaweza sema using the third eye. So right here, as you can see, we are using the third eye here. And this is what we use to make the magic happen. Yes. So this is the third eye. When we use the third eye, we see things that are unseen. Yeah.
Okay. We have another one. Before now I get into deep questions about this whole thing. Tuko na any other act?
Okay, Moka, I don't know if you can try something else. Okay, won't you just help me with your phone? Went a normal phone like yours. Just open up the password. If if I open up your password, you'll chase me right now. Okay. Moka, itakuwa fiti ukiangalia the other direction. So that usisemekane kuna anything fishy. Nilikuwa naangalia kama mali unaweza pata, angalia kama nitapata. Calculate iko wapi? Okay. So this is a normal calculator. This is your phone. Sindio? So I want you just to take any random 3-digit number. Okay, first take your birthday date. Sema kama you are 21, 20, the date of your birthday. Just put that number. I don't know if the camera can see this. Times by any random 2-digit number. Times any random 2-digit number. Just quick times, multiply by any number. Close your eyes, times first. Put multiplication. Times by, close your eyes and multiply any random numbers without seeing. Hit the equals button. I won't see, I promise. Just check the number which has come. Okay. I want you just to write the number here. I don't know if you can do this. Okay? Just write the number.
Done.
Okay, this is a total number which I don't know. Moka is facing the other direction. Nobody knows the number, only you. I just want you to take this board and place it against your heart. Thank you, against your chest. Okay, like so. Don't show it, don't show it. You can show it, if you've already shown it. You've shown it, everybody has seen it. Now place it against your heart so that nobody can see the number. Okay, Moka. There is no way Moka is seeing the number. You have taken any digit number, you can just say, you can accept that. Umechukua tu any random numbers, multiply with anything that you feel. Very random. So Moka, atanisaidia hapa hivi. Moka, I don't know if you can be able to try and figure out the number.
Yeah.
There is a board here for you.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Okay. So just hide it.
It's hidden.
Okay. So I told you are using the power of the third eye, yeah? Okay, watch closely. I'll try to grab the numbers from your head like this.
Sijazishika.
Okay, give me one moment. I just write down what I'm getting in my mind, okay? Okay, I have also written something, and I think this is what it's in your mind. Okay. Do you have some money in your pocket?
Yes, I do.
How much?
I have 200.
200 shillings. Okay. So I want you to take out the 200 shillings. Just take it out. Okay. So I'll give this to him to hold. Huh? We'll use it in a bit. So, do you remember your number? Yes? So I want us to show the camera in 3 counts. I want us to just turn around our boards, okay? So in 3 counts. So 3, 2, 1, go.
What? Now you've seen that the number is matching. Exactly 4075452. The exact number that you multiplied, we multiplied with your birthday, with any random number that you chosen, and you have gotten the 4075452.
Niko na swali, uko na pesa nyingine kwa mfuko? Hauna? Niyo
Sina
pekee.
cash,
Niyo ndo cash uko nao peke yake. Kwa pesa kuna honga na serial number. Nataka kamera ikuja karibu, iangalie serial number ya hii pesa. Uniambie imeandikwa nini?
Tufala man. Fuck.
40 75. Kiangalia pia hapa. Sasa tukuja hapa vizuri. 4075
Guys,
452. Now that's the power of the third eye. Yeah.
is it something maybe you're doing? When first of all did you start doing this, the power of the third eye?
Huh?
Ulianza lini kutumia hii power of the third eye?
Mostly I started when I started like a long time ago, almost like 9 years ago. And then I met Skrebik, who is also talented in the same. And we started doing the same thing.
No, he actually told me to choose the date of my birth,
Yeah.
which is 25th,
Mhm.
times a random number, nikaeka times another random number ambao uliniambia nifunge macho. So how on earth is this matching with the serial number of
The
this?
serial number, and then we got it through the third eye. It's called clairvoyance, vile nimesema. Yeah, seeing the unseen. And then there's also this concept of everything is connected. So even though I saw this and even though you got that number, it was connected to the only piece of paper you had in your pocket. Yes.
That eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can I maybe now ask the question? Sama you
Yeah.
have another
It's
act.
okay.
Okay, maybe unaweza nishikia hapo hivyo, unaweza karibia tu kidogo. Maybe I'll start with Mwoka.
Yes.
When did you start doing this whole thing?
I started doing it for me, I started doing magic almost 9 years ago. I started like actualizing and doing it consciously. But the passion, I've had the passion since I was a kid. It's always something I've always wanted to do. Yes.
For you, ulianza lini?
It started like, I think, let's say approximately the same years. Mine is 8. I've done magic for 8 years. I had a passion when I was a little boy. I saw the first magic, then it influenced me to also become a magician. Yeah.
Now, can we say maybe being a magician is something inborn or is something you just learn?
I can say you can learn anything, but if you don't have the passion of doing it, it won't happen. Most talents are not talents; they're just people with passion for something. Yes. So when you're born with the passion, then it becomes a talent. Yes.
Of course, watu pale hivyo nje wamekuwa akiwapiga mawe hapa na pale, and actually many people think that this is actually witchcraft. That's what many people say. Don't know what you have to say about that.
That's very true. It's not witchcraft. If it could be witchcraft, it could be something else. It could be flying. There are things which we do psychologically for magicians. There are people who it's science which is proven. Like, let's say what Mocha does, the third eye. Even you yourself have your own abilities. So you have ever had this it's called what, intuition. You feel something bad is going to happen, and maybe it happens. Or you feel something great is going to happen. You just feel it. Now we have practiced, Mocha and I and some people have practiced this kind of ability whereby you can now tap into it better, more effectively, more than the normal people can do. It's something that you can also do. Yeah, that's very true.
Has it affected you, maybe watu kusema labda we ni mchawi, vitu kama hizo, caused you to be secluded?
Yes, definitely. People have wameuliza sana, wamesema si ni wachawi, sisi tunatumia nguvu za giza. Lakini you know, magic is what you perceive. If you want to look at what you are doing as that, then it's okay. You can look at it as that, because the method, we are the only ones who know. But plainly, it's something which anyone can do, because there's nothing which is impossible. Yes.
When did you start maybe performing?
Performing, for me, I started, as I said, I started doing magic seriously 9 years ago. Yeah, so But of late, when I started becoming consistent at performing is like 5 years ago. Yes.
And you know, I was trying to Google something, and actually I came across some content pale hivyo, and it was written things to consider before hiring a magician. Does this mean that actually magicians wanaweza kuwa hired maybe in companies, vitu kama hizo, na ni company kama gani na task inakuwa gani?
Yes, yeah, definitely. I can give you an example. The US, there's a time in the 1980s, 1990s, they used to hire psychics so that they could see enemy territories. So it's something which can be used for bad na for good pia, na pia for entertainment. Yeah.
Hivi labda ushaitumiwa labda na mtu tuseme,
Yeah.
of course watu uko sana na tunaonanga watu wengine wakisema wanaenda sijui wapi kutafuta mganga, labda mtu ashai kupigia akakwambia kuna kitu nataka uniangalilie ama unifanyie?
Ukweli hadi nimekuwa na pastors kadhaa wameni DM.
Please tell us a little bit.
Hata Scribic pia ame experience the same. But for me it was pastors. There's a pastor, I don't want to name him. Probably you'll see this. But he saw me on YouTube and he DM'd me and asked me if he could pay me so that I could teach him some magical powers so that he could convince the congregation that he is sent from God.
Wow.
Yes.
Now according to you, do you feel maybe some things tunaona pale hivyo kwenye mitandao, because pia imekosa a lot of debates, maybe you've seen pastors doing some things and they cause a lot of debate pale hivyo online. Do you think they use the same powers or rather things that magicians do?
Yes, honestly, even Scribic knows that when we see pastors doing miracles, sometimes we can see behind the lies. We can see the true and we can see the one which is a lie. And obviously, there are pastors out there using they're not using the right way to reach the congregation. They're using manipulation to manipulate their people to gain money from them. Wako wengi.
Maybe Koko, wewe labda ushajipata ina situation mtu anakutafuta ujaribu maybe eti umwangalilie kitu ama umfanyie kitu sababu labda kuna mtu hapa pale hivyo anamsumbua?
Yes, kuna time kulikuwa na watu fulani wamekuja, they had issues. There is this magic effect that I do. I make people like fall asleep instantly, not a different kind of hypnosis, not the normal hypnosis. Now this guy had problems with his homestead. Okay, actually this guy didn't get away for a very long time, and this other person wanted his business to grow. They came to me and asked me, how can I do it? Because if I have the ability to make somebody fall asleep, I can do many things for sure, but I do not do that kind of a thing. But after pestering me for a very long time, I just did something. I won't say it on video.
Something maybe ulifanya biashara ya mtu ikaanguka?
It was making his own business grow, and this other person was making him get a girlfriend. He's a person who has never gotten a wife. He was almost 30 to 40 years there. Okay, that's the only time I've maybe used magic for an advantage. But nowadays we do magic for entertainment business. I think Moka knows very well, because he performs in corporate events most of the time. He's also a tarot reading and palm reading. He also does that kind of a stuff. We actually do magic for entertainment purposes. I don't know if Moka does anything rather than entertainment purposes. Like, you can just ask Moka the rest.
Before I ask him, let's get back to this situation ambao ulisaidia mtu kupata girlfriend, ukasaidia mwingine biashara yake ikafunguka. I have a question, maybe because I would say kila mtu ako hapa hivi kutafuta, si ndio? Ulimcharge kama how much?
Hiyo ni swali mzuri. Acha nikwambie, actually sikumsaidia biashara ikafunguka. Sikusaidia mwingine akapata girlfriend. What I did, normally Kenya tu mapastors wanafanya, they give you like some kind of a faith in it, and it really worked, because it's like he got confidence in his own way, because he knew that my ways. I actually gave him an advice and something like that about girlfriend. I also gave him an advice and everything. So I didn't I cannot say the price because I charged it twice. I told him to come back if I told him by this time you give me the rest of the money, because if you don't do, this money is for the ancestors. You don't play with the money for ancestors. That's what I did.
Alirudi.
So lazima angerudi. But luckily it happened, he got business, the other person is now married.
So can we say maybe it's all in the mind?
Yeah, all in
Because
the
umesema ulimpea advice na aka like believe whatever you said.
yes.
Is
Yeah.
it all in the mind? Ama
Yeah.
there is something that actually happens?
For that instance, it's the mind. It's just it was nothing to do with magic. It was nothing to do with magic. I just told him he has the ability to do something. To don't listen to many people about believing so much of witchcraft. To believe in themselves and they can do whatever they want to do.
Aha.
Yeah.
Moka,
Yes.
magic kufail. Kuna time labda uko kwa stage una perform.
Yeah.
Ishaikata?
Yeah, definitely. Magic sometimes it can fail, but then to us it's not failure. It's a new opportunity to start a new effect, a new type of magic, you know. Because if something happens and I wasn't expecting it to happen, it means that it's bringing a new concept. So I'll get to do that new concept. I'll leave the old concept alone. Let's say it fails, but people don't know if it fails. I'm the only one who knows it has failed. Yes.
Then kuna hii swali watu wengi wamekuwa akiuliza, why is it that maybe sometimes you approach someone, they tell you they're a magician, you ask them to perform something for you, but wengi actually wanakuanga reluctant. Maybe do you need to prepare before doing something? Kuna place ama some conversations you have with someone or something before performing an act?
Okay, for me personally, I think what I do before performing, I just practice what I know, because I already have the knowledge of doing magic. So it's just a matter of practice. Before I perform, I practice at least for 30 minutes so that I can be ready for the performance. Yes, definitely.
Kwako wewe labda, has it failed first of all ukiwa una perform?
Of course,
inakata?
many times. For everything to be successful, it must have failed. So it has failed many times, and these are the challenges that make you better. For example, you might be doing something, you know, something like mind reading. When you try to read somebody's mind, you're getting images, you're not getting something direct. So sometimes you can get another images, or maybe two people or a congregation are thinking of cards, so you can get many thoughts. For you to get an exact thought, it will be harder for you. So sometimes it can fail, it cannot come exactly as it should. So it fails definitely.
So what do you do ikikata na uko mbele ya watu?
When I'm in audience, I try to control the whole situation. I try to control the whole situation. They, as Moka said, you don't let the audience know you have failed. They shouldn't know you have failed. You will just do something else to compensate that particular effect.
Na labda hizi stories zote tunaona pale hivyo online, because I can say this industry, especially here in our country or rather Africa, haijakuwa accepted because inakuwa associated na the evil world. So how do you handle all this?
Okay, we can say just like any other art. I think it's something with time will get its proper acceptance into the society, because definitely we know African societies are easy. We perceive magic as something ritualistic, something bad, you get. But then our goal, me and Scribic and other magicians who are in the industry, our goal is to make this art as a form of entertainment, because the only reason someone will believe it's witchcraft, it's if it's used for a bad thing. But for us, you're only using magic to entertain people, not for anything else. Yeah, just to make people happy. Yes.
Let's talk about maybe your relationship with your family, because of kwanza kabisa, are you the only magician in your family?
Yes, I haven't seen any other magician in my. I've asked my mom, and she hasn't said she hasn't confirmed if there's another magician in my bloodline. Yes.
And what do they say maybe about this art that you have?
What do they say? Okay, my mom didn't know I did magic, but then she knew. I don't know, from one of my relatives, and then she was told that I do magic. Obviously, she doesn't talk about it. When we talk in the phone, we don't talk about the magic. But I'm sure when I go to Ocha and I meet her, she'll just talk about it. Obviously, she'll make it a topic of discussion. Yeah.
Maybe wakati alijua mara ya kwanza ilikuwa vipi? Is it something ambayo ilifanya mkosani or something like that?
Obviously, she was skeptical. She didn't believe that I could do that. Okay, she's a really religious person. But I think over time she has learned to accept it. It's just that we haven't talked about it. Yes.
What about for you? I don't know, familia inakuwa inasemaje kuhusu this art?
Familia yangu ni religious as well. Wame accept magic. Because my mom went to a pastor and asked him anaweza fanya nini ukijana bana? Ukijana amekuwa mganga. So mamangu akaambiwa hata yeye mwenyewe because we are doing some magic with Mwoka. Yenye ilikuwa inatumika hiyo jicho la tatu. So mapasta wamekuja kumwambia hata sisi maybe hatuna hiyo nguvu ya kustop this person from doing whatever he wants. But I know she's proud wherever she is. Ako proud sana kwa sababu he talks about me all the time, about my magic, about everything. I'm really proud because of her. My dad on the other end, he always congratulates me. We have never talked into that deeper conversation about magic. He supports me in all my areas. Yes.
Ishi kuweka kwa noma in anywhere, maybe high school, huku nje ushijipata kwa noma sababu ya magic?
Imeniweka kwa noma na bado imenitoa kwa noma.
Wait, tell us about that.
Gani? Nianzie na gani?
So imekuweka kwa noma ikakutoa.
Okay. Imeniweka kwa noma. High school nilikuwa na makadi, hadi nikikosa kadi nilikuwa nachora karatasi hivi. All my high school teachers wanajua hivi. Nikikosa kadi, either nimekata papers of books and nikatengeneza kadi za box because kitu yenye practical, nakata hizi makava za books natengeneza. So that's when it landed me on trouble because I could gather a lot of people in high school because many people were like, hey, the magician. When I was in Form 2, the Form 4s, I used to talk to a lot of grown up, like wazee kuniliko ma Form 4 walikuwa around me. So ilikuwa inaleta concern kwa administration ya shule. So tena imenileta kwa shida. Nilikuwa another magician anaitwa K the magician. Nilikuwa natoka Saidi Angara hapo hivyo. Nimetoka Saidi Angara, ilikuwa late night, tulikuwa nimetoka kuperform. So when you're coming kwa hiyo njia, right now it's General John Michuki's place. Nikateremkia hiyo area, kulikuwa na mapolisi. Kulikuwa na mapolisi wengi sana. Wamefunga wase kwa mti fulani hapo hivyo. Wanajaribu kupata do yao safi. Sasa mimi nikafanya aje? Wakafungua bag yangu, unajua pia wakachukua kila kitu karusha ndani. Unaona tu makadi ndo zimejaa kwa na coins zangu fulani. Na kulikuwa na mauzi. Kulikuwa na mauzi fulani. So mimi nikawaambia kazi yangu yenye nafanya, nikafanya trick or two, nika-change vitu fulani. Imagine mimi ndo the only person nilitoka hapo. Wengine bana wameshika huko kwa miti. Nikamwambia achana. Achana huyo, akaogopa. Mimi nikatoka kwa ngori. So mimi nitoa kwa ngori.
Kwako wewe Mwoka, ishi kuweka kwa noma?
Yeah, the same thing experience I have experienced too. Yeah, sana you are police. So mostly I don't know why when policeman sees young men they just think they are you know. So nikashikwa and the same thing happened to me, but then this time I was put in a private car, you get. And I did the magic inside the car.
They asked you to?
Yes, the one who I was sitting with. So when I did the magic inside the car, when he saw what I did, he told the driver to stop immediately, and he threw me out and I left. Yes.
So, he threw you out?
Yeah, alinisukuma hivi nje nikaanguka kwa barabara. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, tukimalizia labda unaweza talk to people out there because vita vimekuwa vingi kwa magicians. Hebu zungumza na watu looking at that camera.
Okay, thank you so much. So I would love to say that magic is a form of entertainment. It's an art, you get. So for us, specifically for us, I will just talk for us, me and Scribic and other magicians who are in the entertainment field. We do it only for the purpose of entertainment and no other purpose. Yeah. Also, basically that's it. Like we just want to put it out that magic is not uchawi, witchcraft or anything. It's just the way what you will conceive, what you will perceive of it. That's what you will understand it as to be. Yeah.
Maybe before I give you a chance maybe to talk to the people, I want to know maybe all magicians actually say they can't expose the trick. Why is it that way?
Because if you expose the tricks, the business is done. Okay, it's not done kabisa. Like the beauty of magic is the astonishment, like the mystery part of it. If you know the tricks right now, you won't be astonished. Like the mystery was taken away from me. Like let's say myself, the mystery was taken away from me because I knew some of the principles of magic. So now I cannot see the magic now, and magic is a beautiful thing. I think magic is the most beautiful art form because it's mystery. People want to be astonished. If you tell them the trick, they won't be astonished, and the magic will go away from them.
So
like
you
it
also
did to me.
taught?
I can say we sit back and forth with Mocha and other magicians. We try to talk about different things. So we teach each other, but your way, your personality, the way the design of magic which you want to give to people, it's according to you yourself. Venye unataka kuiperform, venye unataka ni art tu, ni kama a music art, martial arts. There's a design in which it's yourself inborn. Yeah, you can study it from books too.
Maybe ningependa kujua at a point have you ever maybe exposed a trick or two bila kujua maybe?
Nimefanya nikijua na nimefanya kuna tricks zingine zimedesigniwa reveal alafu ndo igonge audience boom. Juu unaweza kuna hizi effects fulani unakani kama una reveal audience wako hapa kwa macho, but the aim of it ni kuwapata at the other corner ndo wastuke zaidi. Yeah, so nimeai.
Maybe kuna moja unaweza tuambia
ku reveal
zenye already zisha revealiwa basi.
Okay. Mocha nataka consent yako, can I reveal one secret live?
Only one, maybe yenye inajulikana huko nje. Umetuambia kunazo, at the end of it maybe lazima uambie audience what happened.
I don't think we can reveal. I don't think any magician can reveal the secret. It's always like a pact. It's like a pact to all magicians. We can't reveal at all.
Kuna place maybe mlise.
Yeah,
it's a magician oath.
Yeah, it's
called
like
a
a
magician
magician oath.
You should make it before you.
Yes.
You can do it unless it's for entertainment or it's for you want to hit them at the end, not just revealing it fully.
It's the same thing with the pastors. If we decided to tell them how we are doing it, they would have gone to the churches and they would have hypnotized their members because we also do hypnosis, so we hypnotize people. So if I taught the pastor to hypnotize, he would have gone and hypnotized the church members to follow him. You get? So we don't want that. Yeah.
Let me talk about this. So sometimes you see a pastor I don't know whether that's foretelling or maybe telling me something that is actually happening in my mind. Or maybe uko pali kwa street mtu amekuja, praise God, my name is, I'm from this church, and ati naona uko na mamako anaitwa na kwenu sijui kuna nini, kuna mti iko pale hivyo kwa kona. Zingine zinakwanga maybe something to do with magic or something.
Yeah, it's a gift. Okay, let's say I think what I can say is there are gifts. There are gifts people have. Some are natural gifts and some are acquired gifts. Maybe you can go to someone who knows how to give you the gifts, kama mchawi, and he helps you to get whatever you want. But some are natural. So I can't say that all pastors are bad, but I can say there are many pastors who are using magic or manipulation. They're using this knowledge we have as a type of manipulation to their congregation. Yeah, but there are some who are legit. Yes.
Wewe ushi approach na pastor?
Me personally kuniombea yes juu ya hiyo shughuli, lakini mimi kuapproachiwa kumfundisha bado.
Are you willing maybe to msaki ku approach teach
pastor? I'm not willing, but I'm not willing. Mocha, I have to ask you one question. Mocha, if let's say a pastor approaches you and is about to give you a lot of money, will you take it? Then you can teach him one or two things.
But I think it depends with the intention he has. Yeah, so if I know his intentions are of bad or of manipulative intentions, I'll just ntachorea.
Okay, so you can know the intention first, and without telling you, like let's say it's a secret. It's a secret. The pastor's intention is a secret. Maybe he tells you he's just doing it for good and everything, but inside he wants to do something bad.
When someone tells you something, you just can't believe. You have to see it. See his intention, not believe his intention. So I'll first just do my own research on him, because it's not a small thing, because this knowledge is really powerful, and for example, if I taught him the power of the third eye, he will really use it for bad a lot, because you can use power for good and power for bad. Yes.
Wewe mwenyewe labda ushifikiria at a point maybe ukakaa hivi ukasema nimesota, let me use
This third eye. I can say that
ameishi kusaidia wewe financially.
yes, but in good ways, because if let me tell you something, what goes around comes around. Karma is real, even though it's from another tradition, another religion. It's something which is real. When you do good, good comes back to you. When you do bad, even though it's beneficial, it will come back to you. So even though we hold the power of the third eye, we don't use it for bad. Yes.
Okay, where can people maybe follow you on social media platforms? Tukianza na wewe labda.
At Skrebic TikTok, at Skrebic Instagram. Skrebic SCREBICK. Skrebic.
Kwako wewe?
You can find me at Mwoka Magic. If you just check on YouTube, Mwoka Magic, or if you go to Instagram at It's Mwoka, you'll find me. Yeah.
Right, you have heard it yourself, and quite some interesting stories right here, because hey, kama pasi ata approach Mwoka hamsaidii in one or another, yenyewe ni kunoma. But anyway, we are here to say si pastors wote ni wabaya, but of course hatukosangi mmoja wawili palivo ambao they are there for with a bad intention. So thank you so much for watching this video. Tukimalizia kuna any trick ingine mlikuwa mmebakisha?
Let's leave it at that. Let's tuache alama ya dukuduku kidogo. Yes.
Okay. Wafuate palivo kwenye mitandao yao jinsi walivyowaambia, and remember you can also find me on all platforms at @I_am_Shiko Gitau. Remember to follow and subscribe to this channel, that is at Mungai Eve.